Hey guys, what if I told you that you have a cosmic boardroom inside of you? An executive suite in your psyche where the planets sit around a metaphorical table giving you insight, guidance, drama, and the occasional nudge into total transformation. This isn't just poetic musing, guys. It's how I've come to experience astrology. Each planet is an archetypical energy, a living force. And when you start treating them as counselors on your personal board of directors, suddenly astrology becomes deeply empowering. You're not a passive bystander to your fate. You're the CEO, and your planets are your trusted and sometimes chaotic advisors. So allow me to introduce you to your planetary board members. Let's go. First, Pluto, the shadow strategist. Its role, transformation consultant. The persona, wears all black, barely speaks, but when he does, it changes your entire life. The vibe that Pluto carries is burn it down and rise anew. Pluto doesn't do small talk. He's here to make sure you stop pretending. He'll dig deep, uncover your buried truths, and whisper, power lies in surrender. When Pluto speaks, it's time to get real with yourself. He demands evolution, not approval. When transiting Pluto aspects a personal planet, prepare for alchemical rebirth. Venus, the creative. Her role is values, love, and attraction. She's the attraction strategist. Her persona, artistic, magnetic, and sometimes demanding of self-care delays and flowers, just because. What you love reveals who you are. That's her vibe. Venus is here to make sure your life feels good. She wants harmony, beauty, alignment, and she checks in regularly. Are you honoring your self-worth? Are your relationships reciprocal? With Venus in Aquarius on your board, she's the quirky boho boss in tech glasses who says revolution is sexy, just make it aesthetic. That's just an example of how Venus could show up in your own personal birth chart. Next, Jupiter, the visionary expansion coach. Jupiter's role is the strategic growth officer. The persona is enthusiastic, wildly optimistic, probably quoting Joseph Campbell or Deepak Chopra. Says yes to the quest. Jupiter is your hype man. He believes in abundance, possibility, and the heroic journey. He's the one pushing you to go bigger. Think global, speak your truth, publish your vision. When aligned with Pluto and Venus, he expands your transformational capacity and magnetizes your authenticity. This is your archetype. This is your board member. Mercury, the communications director. Its role is internal and external, massaging or messaging guru. The persona is they talk fast, think faster, obsessed with language, puns, and clever metaphors. The vibe of Mercury, perception is power. Mercury runs your neural network. They write your newsletters and narrates your inner monologue. In Sagittarius, they speak like a philosopher on a pilgrimage. In Scorpio, they're a psychic investigator. Mercury helps you translate intuition into words, and with the right transit, their insights can go viral. Saturn, that's your systems architect. Role, operations, and boundaries manager. Persona, wears a serious face but secretly loves checklists and cosmic law. The vibe Saturn brings, discipline, is devotion and action. Saturn's the one who calls the meeting to order. He gives you your structure, accountability, and the wisdom of patience. When he checks in, it's time to grow up and level up. His motto, if you're going to build it to last. When he collaborates with Venus, it's long-term wealth and commitment that matters, not fleeting trends. So where is Saturn in your chart? How is he speaking to you? Uranus, the innovation officer. This board member's role is the disruptor in chief. The persona, shaved head, electric energy with wild ideas, possibly from the future. The vibe of Uranus is shock it into brilliance. Uranus zaps the status quo. He's here to disrupt outdated programming and spark revolutionary upgrades. He's the tech-savvy cosmic coder rewriting your DNA with light. Uranus in Gemini, he's whispering the future is neural, digital, and poetic. Listen closely. Where is Uranus in your chart? How is he speaking? Neptune, the spiritual brand consultant. The role of Neptune is imagination and higher vision director. The persona, dreamy, mystical, speaks in symbols and riddles. The vibe, everything is vibration. Neptune wants to align you with your soul song. He invites you to dissolve egoic illusions and merge with something greater. Art, source, the collective dream. But be aware of the fog. His gift is transcendence, not escapism. With your North Node conjoined, your destiny has a mystical pull. Follow it gently. Where is Uranus? Where is Neptune? Where is Mercury? Where are all these board members speaking in your chart? The momentum officer. Role is drive, direction, and decisiveness. The persona of Mars is passionate, fiery, usually sipping espresso and doing 5 things at once. The vibe, act, move, now. Mars fuels your courage. He's the sacred spark that gets stuff done. In Cancer, he acts from emotional truth. In Aries, he's the raw instinct to initiate. Mars is on your board to ask what's worth fighting for. And then, are you taking action or just overthinking it? The moon, the emotional intelligence liaison. The role of the moon is internal wellness and intuition advisor. The persona, highly sensitive, deeply nurturing, possibly runs an underground crystal sanctuary. The vibe, your feelings or frequencies. The moon tracks your inner tides. She helps you tune into what is felt, not said. Her transits show what needs nurturing and what needs shifting in your emotional landscape. Want to build a business or a relationship that lasts? Ask the moon first. The sun, the CEO of the soul. The sun's role, executive illumination leader. The persona, charismatic, radiant, solar-powered, leads with heart and vision. The vibe of the sun is shine like it's your birthright. The sun anchors the whole show. It reminds you who you are at your core. Before conditioning, fear, or trends got in the way, when the sun speaks through your chart, he or she says, lead with purpose, burn steady, inspire others by embodying your truth. Final thoughts. Are you the cosmic CEO? This isn't just a metaphor, it's practical magic. The more you tune into your planetary team, the more agency you reclaim. Each transit, aspect, and retrograde is a boardroom shift. Your job? Learn the personalities. Ask the right questions. And remember, you're not ruled by fate. You're co-creating with the cosmos. So next time you feel stuck, inspired, chaotic, or on fire with creative energy, call a meeting, light a candle, pull your chart, journal with intention. Your board is already assembled. They've been waiting for you to listen.